to the left.
Keep going.
done. I think that was a little bit too much, wasn't it?
And a warm welcome to the highlights video of the 2003 Championship, which was sponsored by those excellent burger boys, Bigger Bites. Well, straight away you'll notice one event that's missing, and that was Millbrook, cancelled due to a double booking. And another round that's missing, Bovingdon. We may have lost that venue. Well, let's start the action. The first round, Avon Park. two-day event organised by Bournemouth and District Car Club here at Avon Park, a very popular venue in the south, where we've seen many a win by the Fursulands. And on day one, a rare mistake from Paul King and Paul Hollingham, last year's overall winners of the championship. Getting this split wrong, costing them some early 2003 points. Finding himself in the middle of the chicane and split board, Colin Billings with a box of neutrals. He saw Andy Orchard pull off to his left, but didn't see Kevin Fossey pull off to his right. That effectively put the Fosseys out of the rally, and they were posting good times. But they did manage to repair the damage and got out for the trophy rally on day two. Colin felt so bad about the whole incident, he gracefully retired. Julian Wilkes was going for the lightweight approach. His wife, Tiny Tina, in the co-driver's seat.
Very well, very hot after that one. That was a frantic one. Good though, we didn't go off. Really enjoyed it. It was, I think we're second two-wheel drive car at the moment out of a little 1400, so very pleased. Yesterday we were 5th overall. I think we've just dropped to 6th, but we're catching the Evo in front of us, so looking forward to the next few stages really. It helps having a light new navigator. My wife for the second time doing this, so not my wife for the second time, but second time she's done an event.
Well done, keep it up.
Thanks a lot.
This event always attracts a few drivers over from the Channel Islands. Kenny Cabral pointing the escort at the camera. And then news filtered through of a bad accident. From on board with Stuart and Teresa Fossey, we can see where Russell and Andrew Griffin have clipped the corner, which threw them up in the air and into the ditch. Stage cancelled. Well, hoping to compete on as many rounds as possible, Jersey's Paul Romerall. And not a bad start, he picked up 15 points in Class D. Bournemouth's Martin Thomas scored the maximum in Class B. Simon May scoring a maximum 20 in Class C. Clawing some time back and scoring 11 points in C, Paul King and Paul Hollingham. And scoring the maximum 20 points in Class E and securing another Avon Park win, Steve and Yvonne Fursuland.
Into the merge and over to the left, to the chicane, right, left.
Well, this is our first championship visit to Longcross, and this round being organised by Sutton and Cheam Motor Club. Going for the highest jump of the day, the crew of 29. And that was the end of their day. Paul King was out to make amends for that mistake on round 1. Kevin King was out to win the event. And we had some split screen action from this one, comparing driving lines, Stuart and Theresa Fossey and Rob and Paula Alderman. The Fosseys were in the Sunbeam, as they were still waiting for the Escort's engine to be rebuilt. Later in the day, the Sunbeam's engine expired. More expense. Dave Watson in the Stratos wasn't having much luck. He ran out of fuel on stage. To the points, Martin Thomas picked up 20 in B. Nigel Mummery picked up 20 points in Class E. Paul King was back on track, 20 in C. And Kevin King did go on to win the event. Paul Brocklebank taking the relaxed approach for this round. But we're back at Longcross, this one organised by Craven Motor Club. Well, we saw in the previous round the Fossey Sunbeam engine blow. They had the Escort back for this one, but Stuart wasn't happy with a few things, and that's where the car stayed for the day. Well, he was having fun, but the 2001 champion Chris Powis wasn't having much luck this year. He was already on his third car.
You've had an eventful year so far. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it has been eventful, but more importantly, it's been very expensive. 2 write-offs so far, I'm afraid. I mean, the white car we took to Jersey last year. We brought it home, dusted it over, took it out to do the Wydene forestry event, and about 2 bends from the end of Speech House, we piled it into a tree and wrote it off. So that was a bit sad. Reshelled, had a nice cleanish but slowish run through the Malcolm Wilson, and then got really brave and decided to do a tarmac event for the first time over Epping. Burma Road's pretty infamous. Kay left over a crest, back end stepped out, went right round to the front, clipped the bank, front end went over, so we went end over end backwards at about 80 mile an hour and then barrel rolled it 3 times down the road, so that one was written off as well, and hence, new car, new navigator.
Right, now, new navigator, are you sure you want to be with this gentleman?
I think I'm very brave, aren't I? Very, very brave. But yeah, he's doing very well. First couple of stages settled in. Third and fourth stage so far, pedalling it well. I'm surprised what a 1400 can do.
Great, and I believe you're also leading the championship co-drivers at ACSMC Rally 2003.
Yes, I am. What a surprise. This will probably be the last time I'm top of the standings, but yeah, it's been a good year so far. Me normal driver's hurt himself, so hence why I'm with Chris. Chris gave me the opportunity to come today, so yeah, having a good run.
Have a good day.
We'll try.
Thank you very much.
Try and finish this one, please.
Steve Colville had a bad start to the year, but he was still determined to give last year's champions a run for their money.
Now then, Steve, are you having a good day?
A marvellous day. Actually finishing stages. No smoke, no rattles, no crashes.
Ooh, this sounds wonderful.
Yes, it makes a change. The last 2 meetings, we've completed 3 stages and then 2 stages. And now we're lying 5th after stage 4. And we've just had a good stage 5, so could be moving up. Chasing King and Hollingham.
That looks a big smile on your face.
Oh, yes, yeah, it makes a change.
Great, well I hope that I've got all my fingers crossed that you'll finish in a good position.
I'm sure we will. Let's keep going.
Well, on this event, we got the chance to go on board with Steve Fleck, who'd hired out a Mark II for the day. And we're approaching the 1 in 4, and we don't think he wanted to do this. Quick adjustment of the mirror, and that's the boot lid you can see flying about. Edward Horn had a great day, picking up his 2nd set of 20 points in Class A. Ian Harrison picked up the max in B. Gary Hayter with his first points of the year. He scored 20 in E. King and Hollingham were back in their stride, another 20 in C for last year's champions. Steve Colville and Fiona Thornton were out to put the pressure on them. They picked up 20 in D. And winning the event by just 2 seconds. The entertainers of the day, Craven, Steve Fleck and Tony Ettlinger. Well, Sutton and Cheam and Farnborough District Motor Clubs do a fantastic job with this event, organising a sprint for the Saturday and a rally on the Sunday, which also raises thousands of pounds for charity. In amongst those two events, Dave Watson organises a get-together with his fellow Lancia Stratos owners.
I think it was about 11 last year.
The Sunday rally, and we saw the Fursulands competing at Abingdon for the first time. Giving them some competition, Tom Lambert. The two Pauls were hoping for more championship points. Hoping to get more than them, Steve Colville and Fiona Thornton. Martin Pilcher was slowly chipping away at the points. And Dave Watson finished the last round and scored 17. But on this event, his luck changed again. Another early bath. Well, Steve Colville and Fiona Thornton scored 17 points in Class D. But scoring another maximum 20 points in Class C, Paul King and Paul Hollingham. Tom Lambert picked up the maximum 20 in D. But winning the event at their first attempt and picking up 20 points in Class E, the Fursulands. Long cross again, this one organised by Bexley Car Club, and we were invited along to get some shots of the championship contenders, and there was a new name in the frame. Gary Hayter, he scored his second set of maximum points on this event. Julian Wilkes, his third set so far this year. The Fossies were back out in the Escort and picked up their first 20. King and Hollingham, their fourth 20 in a row. Airfield and Bath Motor Club's event, and there were early morning rumblings that we may have lost another valuable venue in the south. More of that later. Back to this event, and it was a treat to see Peter Lloyd in the Subaru. And pose of the day had to go to Mark Court. We saw Nigel Mummery have an off on this stage. And he was glad there was nothing to hit there. There was a couple of near misses. But after putting the car back together again, Dave Watson gets away with this one. But later in the day had the fastest and longest off he's ever likely to have. Well, this was a hot one. Let's see how the championship was hotting up. But those two early non-finishes for Steve Colville cost him dearly. After this event, Steve was on 69 points. Martin Pilcher, 78. To this point in the championship, it was Gary Hayter that was closest to Paul King, 82 points. But King was well out in front after this event. 111 points, with Paul Hollingham scoring another 20 in the Co-Drivers' Championship. The winners of the 2003 ACSMC stages, Damien Cole and Stuart Powell. Keevil Airfield for the Fat Albert stages organised by Tavern Motor Club and the RAF-MSA. And this event normally provides us with the opportunity for some Mark II split screen action. And it was wet and slippery out there.
And left.
The Alderman's having fun.
Hello, Bob. Have we got some good in-car camera from you today?
I would like to think so, yeah. It's been entertaining's probably the word.
Right. And how you got on? Have you got on, do you think?
I don't know, it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as you're having fun and everybody's smiling, that's all that really matters. Because that's what it's about.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
The Fossies were here in their escort.
Right, have you enjoyed it better than last year when you were here?
Yeah, because we're still running at the moment. So, yeah, it's not too bad still. Bit slippery out there, but same for everyone, I think.
Okay, thanks.
Well, it was getting tricky out there. Gary Hayter was having a good event.
Have you been grass cutting again?
Yes, we had a little bit of an argument with a pallet.
You do it again, trust me.
We've managed to lose reverse gear and we're slowly losing the gears in the gearbox, so we're just going for a driving sensible now. We've just had a nice spin out the back on before the chicane. And missed a big wheel, missed a big building over there, so...
But you're lying third overall.
Apparently so, it's the first time we've ever been in single figures.
Well done.
Thank you.
Gary added more points to his total with a second overall, third overall and 20 points, the Fossies. King and Hollingham, their sixth maximum points in a row. And the Furzelands winning the event and 20 points each in Class E. Southern Car Club bring us back to Avon Park, and the rumours were rife. This was the venue we were about to lose. Well, we've gone from one extreme to the other weather-wise. This was to be the hottest day ever recorded. And the Fursulands were going for another Avon Park win. Wilf Jones had taken his championship coordinator's hat off and was competing on this one. And then a rare mistake from the Fursulands. They got a split wrong, sending them plummeting off the leaderboard. New rally leader, Will Nichols. Championship points, and Ian Harrison picked up 20 in Class B. Colin Billings in the Golf picked up 17 points in C. No points for Gary Hayter on this round, but Steve Colville picked up 17 points. The Fossies picked up another maximum 20 points. Start doing your maths. Another 20 for King and Hollingham, and with only 3 rounds to go, could they be caught? Seven Oaks bring us back to Longcross, and Laurie Boyle was back in the Capri.
He's Bodie, I'm Doyle. We're the unprofessionals.
Well, the highest jump of the day went to Andy Hepworth and Mark Ellis. And we went back on board with the Aldermans, who don't mind where they're competing, as long as they are enjoying it.
Had my eyes closed.
No!
Well, the Aldermans picked up 15 points on this round. Kevin and Sue Fossey in the Vauxhall-powered Escort, 20. Martin Pilcher scored 17. So too did Steve Colville. Gary Hayter added another 20 to his tally. But after doing their calculations, they settled for second in class, which gave them enough points to win the championship. The second year running, the Tarmac champions for 2003, Paul King and Paul Hollingham. Well, we've seen a few venues disappear in the south over the years. The mid-90s, we used to be entertained by the Sansoms here at Goodwood. We also lost HMS Daedalus at Portsmouth. This was a young Dave Jacobs in the three-door, as he affectionately called it. Salisbury Plain and the Imber stages. And on these surfaces you had to get it right. Since then we've seen many events at Avon Park, with crews from the Channel Islands enjoying themselves. Most of the time, well, depending on who you talk to, it looks as though we've lost this venue. Is this the last event to be held here at Avon Park? The Wessex Rope and Packaging Stages, organised by Bournemouth and District Car Club. Well, this was to be the last Avon Park, and it looked like everyone was out to win something on this one. Second place in the championship was still up for grabs. After the last round, Steve Colville had accrued 103 points. But Gary Hayter was in the better position with 119 points. It all depended on these last two rounds. And it looked like some were trying a bit too hard. Including this brother and sister Jersey crew. Also over from Jersey, Paul Rummerall. 2 non-finishes on the last 2 rounds. Desperately wanting points from this one. And he did get 13 points in Class D. Steve Colville took 17 points, which brings his total up to 120. Gary Hayter limped to the end, but still picked up 14, and his total was now 133. Second place goes to the last round.
At the end, you need to go left, right. Too much, wasn't it?
Square right.
Last round then, back at Longcross for the Carfax, organised by Oxford Motor Club. Well, over the year we ran the Forsport Award for the most points amassed at Longcross, which meant more silverware going to Paul King and Paul Hollingham. And we had the chance to sit in with Kevin Carr on this one. Let's check on that second place in the championship. Steve Colville needs a good result and secretly hoped that Gary Hayter wouldn't finish.
Hi Steve, still going forwards I hope?
Yes, we moved up, then we moved down, now we're back up again.
So do you know where you're lying at the moment?
I think we're about 6th overall, first in class, maybe.
Yeah, good result then, keep it going.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks.
Well, Steve did go on to get those maximum 20 points he needed. But so too did Gary Hayter, so Gary goes on to win that second overall spot by 13 points. Despite this spin, Nigel Mummery picked up 17 points to finish second in class in the championship. Also with 17 and second in class in the championship, Paul Romerill. Ed Horn winning Class A. Well, this being December, the last few stages ran in the dark. Extra lights being fitted, and it was off into the Snake. Well, Trevor Martin and Dave Henderson must have driven the Snake 100 times or more, but on this occasion a previous car had left some muck on the track.
Continues into 2 right, into 3 left, into long 4 right, over crest.
After some checkups, Trevor and Dave were okay. Well, that's it for 2003. Congratulations to all our award winners. And well done to all the organising clubs. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in 2004.